This is B and Max Talks with the word of the week over week.
What's going on, ladies and gents? It's B and Mac Talks. We on episode 5, season 2, and we talking about potential this week. What is your potential? Are you tapped into your max potential? Let's dive into what potential really is. B, what's good, bro?
What's going on, bro? And what's up, everybody? And welcome back to another episode of B and Mac Talks. And we glad to have you back. And like he said, we talking about potential. I hope y'all ready. You ready, bro?
I'm ready, bro. Kick us off.
Let's talk about it. So, potential. When it comes to potential, I think about the upside to something you can develop into, right? Whether the something is a skill, like, you playing a guitar, or a sport, you playing football, whatever, or a relationship you with someone, whether it's a partnership or a intimate relationship or whatever, like a business relationship, whatever, or a job, just when I say upside into develop into something, is you seeing what you can develop into and you can succeed in that, right? You're aware of like what you could become great in. You good at it. The relationship is good. The skill set is good. The job is good, but you could become great because you feel like you got more in you to become better. And that's what I think about potential. What about you, bro?
That's great. Good to great. You know you have more left in the tank. See, that's the key about potential. That's right. It's the ability to grow, right? It's the ability to develop. It's the ability to achieve and succeed that future thing that you aspire, right? That those things that you wanted to hit. So it's really just the capacity to improve, whether it's studying, you want to study for that exam, or you want to get that license that you've been aspiring to get. You training for something. Maybe you working out in the gym, or you want to play professional basketball, football, whatever it may be. It's the capacity to improve, understanding that with reps, with practice, I can reach an apex for myself. And then when I get to that apex, the thing about potential, I get to my peak, or what I think is my peak, and then I'm like, hey, I want more. I got another gear. So it's the thing about potential. What I always think is, once you hit your level, your tank on full is like filling up your car. Once you hit your car and there's no more gas in it, like it's on full, and you can't put any more gas in it, you go down, you start back at E. You flush all the gas out, and guess what? You hit a peak, you hit another level, and you start back fresh at E. And guess what? You unlock that potential by putting more gas in the car. You always have more gas. So once you hit your peak, or what you think that's your peak, you level up again, and then you realize you have that much more capacity to be able to be whatever, or aspire to be whatever your future self is.
That's valid, bro. So like, have you ever caught on to something quick and you just became good at it real quick, so fast? Like, that's with anything in life, far as whether it's good or bad. Like, that's with anything. And a skill set that you can succeed in is being aware of what you good in, your strengths, right? And knowing that you have a potential to be better. I want to shatter my limits. I don't want to limit myself. I want to reach new heights. Like, every time I reach one height, it's another one that I'm trying to reach. Feel me? And that's the potential. You just it's unlimited. Like, you never limit yourself. And that's what I think about potential. Like, it's crazy because you wouldn't know until you putting in the reps and doing everything that you need to do and you getting that piece of success that you need, and that's gonna light a fire to that fuel, and it's gonna drive you to your max potential. And that's what we're trying to reach by showing up every week, dealing with all these words and with our lives, while dealing with our life, and trying to be on this camera right now and just dealing with everything in real time. Like, you never know what someone's dealing with on, like, in life, like, but regardless of what's going on in my life or what's going on in your life, bro, we still gonna show up because we know we trying to reach our max potential. And that's what it mean to me, bro, for real.
That's it. That's 100%. It's the potential. It's never ending. It's endless. Like when you unlock your potential, like I spoke about earlier, you unlock a new level, and then you realize that apex that you thought you reached is just the bottom. That's why I said you back on E. You gotta fill it up again, and when you fill it up, guess what? You like, hold up, this not my apex. I have more in the tank. Then you fill it up again. It's an ever-ending cycle of endless, limitless potential, the capacity to grow. And then that's when you start loving the process of potential, because you do something you never did before, like tying your shoe. And then you become an expert at tying your shoe. And you're like, hold it, this is too easy. I'll tie my shoe with my eyes closed because I'm that much better. So every level you get to, you want to maximize that level. It's limitless. The limit just constantly rises. Every time you hit that apex or that goal that you wanted to reach, you realize, hey, I hit it. I knew I could do it. I did it. What's my next goal? I have the capacity to do more. What does Philippians 4:13 say? I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Which means that if my God has created this world that we live on and all these people of this world, then guess what? And I'm made in his image. I got some of that strength too. I got some of that potential that he has. I can grow just like my father, my heavenly father. I can not just like, but I can do things because I am like him. I'm made in his image, right? I can't do the exact things as him, but because I'm made in his image and I have the potential, that means every time I reach something, it's like, oh man, I got another level. I got another gear. It's like running through gears in a car. It's like first gear is cool, rev the engine up high, and that's cool, but I got more in the tank. Let's go to second gear. Second gear is a little bit faster. Let's go third gear. Fourth, fifth. Let's get on the highway. Let's crank it up. Let's go full speed. And then you realize even when you full speed, hold up, let's put a new engine, a new transmission, and let's reach another level. I have more capacity. I have more potential.
And you guys, you got to realize great leaders grow and they maximize their potential. They make sure they leave it all out on the court. All like think about the greats in the game. Think about whatever sport you like. Think about the greats in the game. Think about what writers write, the authors, like whatever it is, they maximize their potential. That's why they're there. And they're human just like you. If you maximize your potential, you can be where you want to be. It doesn't matter. The reps work. All work. Like the reps really like just constant. I know it's tough every day. Every day. It's tough. Dealing with life and trying to become better. It's always gonna be something. But that's when that resilient piece and that dedication piece, and that's when all these words that we talk about tie in, and you can maximize your potential. You can be that leader. You can be the person that grow. You can fulfill all the success that you want to succeed. So I know I want to maximize my potential. So every day I'm just striving to be better. So that's what I got out of potential.
That's it, man. You said it best. I always result back to this. It's always you versus you. It's nobody stopping you from building that dream that you have seen. You can make that dream come true by unlocking that potential that you have. You just haven't tapped into it yet. So that untapped potential that you have, tap into it. That means you beating yourself in whatever you have to beat it in, whether it's laziness, whether it's waking up in the morning, whether it's your diet, whether it's your health habits. It doesn't matter what it is. Whether it's you scared, because that's a big thing for us. We don't want to be seen in the world as a failure, or you scared to go out there and get this or do this thing because you worried about the pressures and what the world will think of you. Guess what? We're on this screen right now, and guess what? When we first started this, we both were nervous. We're like, hey man, what people gonna think of us when we produce this product? But guess what? When we on here on this podcast, we're proving to ourselves by day in and day out reps, as well as other people as we grow. We grew from season 1 to season 2. I look at season 1 and I'm like, hey, it's not like night and day, but I understand I've grown from season 1 because I put in the reps. If I never put in the reps, how would I have the data to know that I'm growing and I know that I have another level and my potential is not tapped into all the way. I'm not at my apex. So I understand I have more room to grow. Don't stop growing. You have more potential.
Maximize your potential, ladies and gentlemen. And that's another episode of Being Mac Talks. Like, comment, subscribe. Always leave us anything to make the show better. And again, we'll see you guys next week.
Deuces!